So for our next thermal, we have Sirius.
No! Why would you think?
Sirius. Vue Sirius. Vue Sirius. Sirius Vue.
It's because that's why.
Vue Sirius. Let's review this thing. This is the second scope I'm reviewing that's under 700. Let's take a look. All right, getting this open. This one's 256 by 19. Oh, this is kind of nice. Comes with a carrying case. Manual, and that's it. All right, let's open this up. So we're gonna do this side first. Can you see that? What do we have here? Okay, we got the charger for the batteries. Got the cable for the charger. We have a battery. And we have this cool strap. If you want to make this a fanny pack, I suppose. Boom. Instant fanny pack. Awesome. Just kidding. I'm sure it makes it into a merce. All right, let's take a look. What do we got here? It's all strapped up. Okay. Oh, we got cleaning cloths. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Thermal targets for zeroing. Very similar to the Ricks. I like that. I would have to say Ricks, they gave you a few more. Oh, okay. Let's see. Not bad. Pretty compact. Pretty light. Bit that teeny tiny little lens. Itty bitty. But I guess it's a 19 would expect. Focus pretty easy. Let's see, I saw the battery over there, so I bet there's not one in there. They wouldn't want it to go bad and mess up the scope, I'm sure. Oh, never mind, there is a battery in there. All right, so it does come with two batteries. See if this bad boy will turn on. Very similar in the Rick style, where you got the little USB over here. Get myself out of there. And you got your power button here, USB-C there, buttons on the top. I don't know, that's not, oh, that folded, all right, that's better. It was folded in. Feels a little better. Let's see, I think I adjusted the zoom. Adjusted the focus. I had the worst time finding the app that goes to this. It says type in Vue, V-U-E, and I could not find it. I searched and searched and searched, nothing to be found. So if somebody else can figure out how to find their app easy, let me know. What I ended up doing is I did find on their website the little QR code that takes you there. So I was able to find the app eventually and downloaded that. So once I finally downloaded it, it actually works pretty good. It has the live view. You can do a lot of controls to it. It reminded me a lot of the Ricks app, and that's what I've started to see is that this little guy is a clone of the Ricks. So it's not a bad app. It was just super hard to find. This side-by-side is about 20 feet in front of me. And then you're going to see this trailer off. That's about 50 feet in front of me. You can't really see the details on the trailer very good. I'm just cycling through some different views so you can kind of get a sense of how it looks, how clear everything is. This being a budget thermal, you can't expect it to be amazing, but at least you can see some things. Can't really complain about that. You're getting what you get for that $700 price tag. So here are my final thoughts on the Sirius scope. It is a good scope. There's a lot of cool features. The app runs well. The controls are easy to use. There's a lot of cool functions on it. But would I recommend it? No, and simply for the reason that it's a carbon clone of the Storm, the Rick Storm. You can tell, I mean, this is just my guess that this company went to Alibaba and they bought a clone version of the Storm and had them basically make the same thing. Everything is identical. So that's why it's not a bad machine. It's not a bad thermal, but it is a clone. And so if you're going to pay, $700 for this, you might as well just get one, might as well get the RIX. It's got the Storm has the quick disconnect, the RIX, and the Vue does not. So, I know that's just a simple little thing, but I think because this is more of a name brand, go with that. The price, you're not losing anything on the price. So just go with this one. There's just a few extra little features that this one has that the Vue doesn't. Just some little minor things, nothing crazy. So I mean, you're still not going to go wrong with getting one of these since it's just a beginner one anyways. Or if you're just going to use it as a, put on your, just to have on a gun, maybe a truck gun or something. If that got stolen or damaged, you're not going to cry about it. And well, I guess there is a benefit. You're going to get a fanny pack with this one, but I still would recommend this. The controls are just a little bit better. This isn't the worst little device though. So if you need to go get this, you could. Anyways, I hope this review helped you guys out. Stay tuned. I got more videos on thermals coming up.